Avicenna, also known as Ibn Sina. He was a Persian polymath. He was born in Afshana, Bukhara, Samanid Empire on 22 August 980. His father's name was Abdullah, and mother's name was Emirate. His father was a respected Ismaili scholar from Balkh, Afghanistan. By the age of 10, he had memorized the complete Quran, and by 14, surpassed his teacher in elementary logic. He absorbed knowledge everywhere he went and from every person he met. He learned Indian arithmetic from an Indian grocer and later enhanced his knowledge of the same with the help of a wandering scholar. He also studied Islamic jurisprudence under Hanafi scholars. At the age of 16, he turned his attention and focus towards medicine. He discovered new methods of treatment for attending the sick. Interestingly, he treated the Sultan of Bukhara at a time when the trained court physicians were unable to master the feat. He cured the Sultan of an unknown but dangerous ailment successfully. It was his mastery over medicine and his ability to cure the Emir that he was rewarded with an access to the royal library of the Samanids. He turned to writing at the age of 21. In his early days, he wrote extensively on subjects like logic, ethics, and metaphysics and so on. Most of his works were either written in Arabic or Persian language. It was after limitless travels that he finally met a friend at Gorgan, near the Caspian Sea, who arranged for him to stay at a dwelling and give lectures to pupils on logic and astronomy. Most of his well-known works were written during his stay at Gorgan. His most famous work, Canon of Medicine, also bears its roots to this place. His work, Canon of Medicine, was divided into 5 volumes, with each of the book dealing with a separate subject. He gave a detailed description of the contagious diseases and the sexually transmitted ones. While the first and second book discussed physiology, pathology, and hygiene, the third and fourth dealt with the methods of treating diseases, and the fifth book described the composition and preparation of remedies. He spent the better part of his later life in service of Muhammad ibn Rustam Dishmanzir, the Kakuyid ruler. He served in the position of a physician and general literary and scientific advisor to the former in various campaigns. He dedicated the latter part of his life in the study of literary matters and philology. Throughout his lifetime, he wrote numerous books on philosophy, science, medicine, astrology, astronomy, some of which include Kitb al-Shif, the Book of Healing, Kitab al-Najid, the Book of Deliverance. This Persian philosopher, who belonged to the Islamic Golden Age, wrote the book, the Canon of Medicine. He died in Hamadan, Kakuyid Emirate on 21 June 1037, at the age of 56. He was buried in Hamadan, Iran. An ignorant doctor is the aide de camp of death, said Avicenna.